and scattered showers, rain and fire every half an hour. The seventh sign to y'all feder lines, the best you'll find. I'll stand the test of time and outrun it, so I'm ahead of mine. At times I get to find the devil's kind in God's likeness. Heart righteous, hating, making joints tight as arthritis. Ball fighter, cauterizing eyes with car lighters. And I don't see you nearing me, so lyrically I'm far-sighted. Born the dopest, more ferocious than a swarm of locusts. Awesome, poor and hopeless peasants with C4 explosives. Feeling claustrophobic, I exceed your normal dosage. Giving formal notice, Bollock never lost his focus. I ain't in the club, can't afford no bubbly. I ain't got shit, so you don't wanna fuck with me. Shit is popping now, time to lock it down. And see a soldier leave his footprints in your stomping grounds. I ain't in the club, can't afford no bubbly. I ain't got shit, so you don't wanna fuck with me. Shit is popping now, time to lock it down. And see a soldier leave his footprints in your stomping grounds. I plot to master lock this pop culture aftershock. Move the planet rock and have more props on stage than Carrot Top. No glamour shots on your Magnavox plasma screen. No ads in magazines, just more pole than tractor beams. Smack the battle scene, shattered dreams, took the title. Rated club hater was smooth, and I still push the vinyl. I think it's basic ignoramus, I ain't big and famous, but I can take your greatest masterpiece and finger paint it. Drink some tainted liquor, give you my distinctive cadence. Then turn the tide, you'll burn alive like the English patient. My thoughts orbit Venus, you'll get torn to pieces by an aborted fetus. Jesus had reborn a genius. So ill, I need an orthopedist just to cure diseases. Now all I need is a crowbar to get you off my penis. But I'm broke and my budget couldn't afford some Reese's. Expecting this game's paying for my features. I ain't in the club, can't afford no bubbly. I ain't got shit, so you don't wanna fuck with me. Shit is popping now, time to lock it down. And see a soldier leave his footprints in your I ain't in the club, can't afford no bubbly. I ain't got shit, so you don't wanna fuck with me. Shit is popping now, time to lock it down. And see a soldier leave his footprints in your stomping grounds. I swore allegiance to this hip-hop or shadow boxing. And the Big Apple's rotten, so I only have one option. And that's to die sinning, then take your lives grinning. Slide in and wring your necks like Burmese tribes women. It's 9 innings, game over, Bollock dominates. Wide awake, violating while you hibernate. It's commonplace for me to shake the earth's tectonic plates. Open holes in the Empire State and swallow fakes. Annihilate my competition in their top position. Shoplifting a pot to pissin' from their mama's kitchen. That's how I'm living. So if and when disaster strikes, my appetite for destruction feeds me in the afterlife. Cause while satellites above my head can Google Earth, something tells me what the government can do is worse. That's why I'm doing dirt, making sure my records spin. I feel it in my flesh and skin, this is where the end begins. I ain't in the club, can't afford no bubbly. I ain't got shit, so you don't wanna fuck with me. Shit is popping now, time to lock it down. And see a soldier leave his footprints in your stomping grounds. I ain't in the club, can't afford no bubbly. I ain't got shit, so you don't wanna fuck with me. Shit is popping now, time to lock it down. And see a soldier leave his footprints in your stomping grounds. Yo, I'm a liar and a thief with a fucked up outlook. Only truth I tell's what everyone knows about Bush. The rest of the time, I lie, cheat, and steal. I don't care about you as long as I eat a meal. Why keep it real? All the stacks I've earned was from stabbing people while they backs were turned. Smile in your face like I'm telling the truth. Can't believe you buy the bullshit I'm selling to you. I'm done with respect, got a gun in your chest. Ice grill, but laughing at you under my breath. I must have been the biggest scumbag on earth. 14, stealing money for weed out mom's purse. Came home 3 a.m., playing it safe. She'd ask about it, I'd lie straight to her face. The truth hides inside the heart of a secret. I tell the same lie so much I start to believe it. Another lie to cover up the other lie. When I get my story twisted, feeling justified, I justify authority like, so what if I put trust aside and rob my friend who hustle pies like he don't need the paper as bad as me. He don't have a seed and just for that he'll bleed. I'd lie to my best friend for a bag of weed. I'd actually love to change, but hey, that's just me. I'm a liar and a thief. Why keep it real? Ain't got shit, so I lie, cheat and steal. Should I be concerned what my people feel? I don't care as long as I eat a meal. I'm a liar and a thief. Why keep it real? Ain't got shit, so I lie, cheat and steal. Should I be concerned what my people feel? I don't care as long as I eat a meal. I swear to God I'll never lie, you know I'm honest. Wait, I told him I wouldn't steal and broke the promise when I rolled up on this guy in a suit and tie. Like, give me your bread and maybe you'll survive. I understand you with your wife, but it's do or die. So either do what I say or you'll lose your lives. I must have had my head in the clouds and ozone when I duct taped the kid for a pound of homegrown. He could tell it was me through the ski mask. These asked why I draw guns for his weed stash. I said, I don't know what you talking about. I got an alibi, so charge me or I'm walking out. Running off at the mouth, cause nowadays I hear dope folk and smell gold from miles away. How can I pray? I've forgotten forgiveness. God is my witness, watching me robbing your riches. I stole from my own brother and lied about it. Also, I could go to the mall and buy an outfit. I talk around it when I get interrogated. He like, I can't even believe we're related. I turn away like I ain't concerned today. But mom and pop don't believe a word I say. And it breaks my heart that I played this part. Maybe I'll change, but till then I'll stay razor sharp. I'm a liar and a thief. Why keep it real? Ain't got shit, so I lie, cheat and steal. Should I be concerned what my people feel? I don't care as long as I eat a meal. I'm a liar and a thief. Why keep it real? Ain't got shit, so I lie, cheat and steal. Should I be concerned what my people feel? I don't care as long as I eat a meal. I always let my whole life drag through the dirt, trying to find the easy way out rather than work. I've been a drug dealer, thief, failure, and more. In your crib taking whatever ain't nailed to the floor. I might care, but nightmares infected our dreams. So I'm right there repping, running credit card schemes. Getting off cream is the prime objective. In my mind, what's yours is mine. Accept it. The bread I've collected ain't an honest living. It's from lying and stealing without a pot to piss in. And maybe I could put down this gun that I aim, but I doubt it, cause really I'm too stubborn to change. I'm a liar and a thief. Why keep it real? Ain't got shit, so I lie, cheat and steal. Should I be concerned what my people feel? As long as I eat a meal. I'm a liar and a thief. Why keep it real? Ain't got shit, so I lie, cheat and steal. Should I be concerned what my people feel? I don't care as long as I eat a meal. You outdid yourself on this one, Domingo. But you gotta stop trying to fuck fat bitches on MySpace. For real, dog. Motherfuckers wanna die, they wanna bring the drama by. I'm never one to law abide, I'll kill those who I'm cornered by. I'm leaving people mortified, you should heed the warning signs. What I say, I'm more than rhymes, bless you like the Lord divine. Seems as though I lost my mind, sharper than a porcupine. Psycho on the borderline, a genius with no corporate bond. Walk the line like Johnny Cash and put you in a body cast. I rap like there's a polygraph attached to my honky ass. Bollocks like a godly wrath on the Illuminati's path. Problem is I'm probably smashed, staring at some hottie's ass. Challenge me, watch me laugh. Balls are made of solid brass, you just ain't in Bollock's class. Hope you got your wallet stash, dealing with a lying thief. Grinding on a silent creek, cause every single time I speak, tsunamis hit a quiet beach. So I'ma take a giant leap, flying from the highest peak, saying that your rhymes are weak and I would die for my beliefs. The game is a sideshow, circus where nines blow. So as long as I play, I'll ride till I die slow. But before I go, I'm making sure y'all know ain't nobody in this game fucking with my flow. The game is a sideshow, circus where nines blow. So as long as I play, I'll ride till I die slow. But before I go, I'm making sure y'all know ain't nobody in this game fucking with my flow. I ran up in the pearly gates, they like, you ain't worthy, wait, you were born, we cursed the date. But when I rap, the earth would shake, laughing when I learn my fate. Snapping rappers' vertebrae, and clapping with the 38 and jacking up the murder rate. Bollock never perpetrate, I'd rather spit a verse you hate than eat off someone's serving plate. Take a bite, regurgitate, grinding through the worst mistakes, paying dues, working late, giving y'all a birth first to faith that hip-hop's still worth its weight. Kids at home do not attempt to go the places Bollock went. I ain't here dropping gems. Shit, man, it's common sense. Not the one to plot against. I'll hit you with a socket wrench or throw you in a box of clinch. Headbutting your optic lens. Diabolics marching toward. Barricade and guard the doors. Letting out the carnivore to cut you with the sharpest sword. Why the fuck you starting for? Divide and conquer, brought a war. Game is mine, far from yours. Lock it down, martial law. The game is a sideshow. Circus when nines blow. So as long as I play, I'll ride till I die slow. But before I go, I'm making sure y'all know ain't nobody in this game fucking with my flow. The game is a sideshow. Circus when nines blow. So as long as I play, I'll ride till I die slow. But before I go, I'm making sure y'all know ain't nobody in this game fucking with my flow. There we go. I was raised in greater days. For all these players played, for all mistakes were made when skill made you take the stage. Now I burn and ate the haze, and I ain't here to play charades. Blood sport with razor blades and vodka in my Gatorade. Pop you if you play it brave. Raining on your gay parade, pissing on my neighbor's grave. Juggling about 8 grenades, paved the way for nothing bling. With knuckles and a couple rings, put my hands up and swing. You won't do a fucking thing, so ante up, place your bets. Bet that I could take your breath, stab you with a bayonet faster than I break a sweat. Nothing but decaying flesh in a box laid to rest. Staring in the face of death like a pair of naked breasts. Follow me like Dave Koresh, prophecy in ancient texts. Paying off my haze connect, incinerating space cadets. Dinner time, the table set. For real cats to gain respect. Choking out a label rep, make sure you stay in check. The game is a sideshow, circus when nines blow. So as long as I play, I'll ride till I die slow. But before I go, I'm making sure y'all know ain't nobody in this game fucking with my flow. The game is a sideshow, circus when nines blow. So as long as I play, I'll ride till I die slow. But before I go, I'm making sure y'all know ain't nobody in this game fucking with my flow. I solemnly swear that I will stay raw. So if you love hip-hop, I'm the savior that you pray for. I ain't here to bring it back, I'm living proof that'll show you how a liar and a thief can be the truth. I solemnly swear that I will stay raw. So if you love hip-hop, I'm the savior that you pray for. I ain't here to bring it back, I'm living proof that'll show you how a liar and a thief can be the truth. I burn an ounce of the best, left with doubts and my stress. Speaking from the heart like there's a second mouth on my chest. I really must confess, I've been thinking who I might murder and stopping these like Ike Turner, being a civil rights worker. I'm Dr. Jekyll and the twisted side of Mr. Hyde. I swim beside the sharks but got bigger fish to fry. Don't matter if I live or die, I'm here and I'ma fight you. And the only place that I'm getting punched in is the mic booth. I do, you know the stuff I'm dropping is hot. Shit is fighting, way before Suge Knight and cops aiming fours. Off duty shooting big, leaving the Soul Train awards. And later on I came across my own fatal flaws. When I shit where I eat and wipe my ass with the tablecloth. I sprayed the boss and I'ma take his turf for paperwork. I'm an angel's birth, intertwined with an ancient curse. And to make it worse, these kids buy the records we drop. An excessively hot recipe, I'll never be stopped. You can have my mind shackled and penitentiaries locked. I'll eventually pop the sheriff with the deputy's clock. My shock value's 10 times the cost of pure lightning. I just lose it off the top like Lucy Lou sword fighting. When it comes to raw writing, Bollock's a born titan. To be completely honest, I wish there were more like him. I solemnly swear that I will stay raw. So if you love hip-hop, I'm the savior that you pray for. I ain't here to bring it back, I'm living proof that'll show you how a liar and a thief can be the truth. I solemnly swear that I will stay raw. So if you love hip-hop, I'm the savior that you pray for. I ain't here to bring it back, I'm living proof that'll show you how a liar and a thief can be the truth. I came to a fork in the road, I've been straight and swerved. Stolen ancient language and escaped, I got away with words. I give the kid kids who love hip-hop what they deserve. And a little something me, myself, and I can break in thirds. Could say a verse you wish you thought of but didn't think, while I sit and drink and spit some pink vomit in my kitchen sink. Merciless as Ming, clenched fist, kiss the ring. The vicious king, living off beer and chicken wings. I mountain climbed to get here, like next year was our time. Now it's mine, a chance to show these peasants how to rhyme. Survival of the fittest, bollock so prepared. King of the jungle, throwing solar flares at a polar bear. Lion's pride, eye of the tiger, coldest stare. And some drunk thoughts on my front porch in a folding chair. Drinking vodka, trying to do my thing and prosper, till the fat lady singing opera while I finger pop her. It's over, bring the doctor, referee, stop the fight. Bollock's nice at the bar, throwing chairs like Bobby Knight. I body mics, but they won't play my cleanest version, cause I ain't a people person and rotation's predetermined. Could be for certain I'll get even with these evil serpents when they girls penis slurping, gagging like bulimics purging. I'm a genius working, leaving pussies bleeding worse than a screaming virgin with a deep insertion between her curtains. I solemnly swear that I will stay raw. So if you love hip-hop, I'm the savior that you pray for. I ain't here to bring it back, I'm living proof that'll show you how a liar and a thief can be the truth. I solemnly swear that I will stay raw. So if you love hip-hop, I'm the savior that you pray for. I ain't here to bring it back, I'm living proof that'll show you how a liar and a thief can be the truth. Yeah. I never thought the shit I say would affect the public enough that some Masons would have me abducted. But it seems Bollock must have talked enough shit, so they approached near my house out in Suffolk. It was late afternoon toward the end of the summer. On my block I seen 4 men in a Hummer, so I made a break for it, beginning to wonder. They chased me, hit a lady, dented the bumper. I hid under this box truck a block up, unarmed and wishing that I had a Glock tucked. Started crawling out from under and got stuck. That's when 3 cats dressed in all black popped up, grabbed some broken glass fast and hopped up. The first cat who approached me got cut. Tried to run, got snuffed while people watched us, then thrown in they whip with the doors locked shut. Blindfolded, wrist wrapped in duct tape, so I started wilding out, acting like a nutcase. They pistol whipped me like, shut your mouth, fuckface. Won't hesitate to empty this clip, just wait. Thought it was Jake cause I pushed enough weight, or someone that I stuck cause you know I love papes. Then I recall that one night I was up late, and Technique called saying meet me upstate. He explained to me the revolution rises near. It's gotta be the same reason why I'm here. I just stayed calm, thinking like I'm James Bond. The only thing that I could do was stay strong. Drove for about an hour, didn't take long. If you thought I was scared to death, you ain't wrong. Had to wait for them to get where they was going, till I felt the car stop, heard the back door open. They marched me in some building, bloody and broken. Stuck me in a room, I heard a voice soft spoken like, we looking for Technique, do you know him? Seems pretty clear how the two of you are rolling. The only thing I said was fuck you for the moment. So then he burned my chest with the bone he was smoking. Next thing I knew, poison pen must have broken. I heard his voice like, then heard an explosion. He grabbed one cat, quickly slit his throat, then cut me loose and handed me the gat he was holding. I opened fire while dude reached for his holster. Hit the floor, ready for war, I'm a soldier. He pulled out shot, I took one fire and it was Tech popping the 4. Question came through, dropped to the floor. Took out 2 cats, but watch it, there's more. Forgot what I saw, took a deep breath, came out the room slowly and seen Tech. Each step remembering that there's 3 left. Then they popped out screaming we ain't leave yet. We kept it moving, thinking we're done for. No ammo, but only had to make it 1 floor. Made it 1 floor, then guess what son saw? All a stronghold standing at the front door. We escaped, but that don't explain this mishap. That don't explain why Diabolic got kidnapped. It don't explain why this gat click-clacked, or why they interrogated me on this track. The sick fact is that we're sheep for the slaughter. In a new world with George Bush keeping the order. We found evidence about increasing our borders, while the media's cornered to mislead the supporters. The evil has taught us to use an excuse. We've all been lied to, so it's time for the truth. Truth. Yo, I gamble playing Russian roulette and blast text. And bet your ass I ass bet when I got no cash left. Never scared of electric chairs or snap necks. I died years ago, I'm living out my last breath. So get your head out the clouds for these hands of stone. Leave cloud 9 on the ground, 0 landing zone. I stand alone to lead a raging wave of peasants that'll raise hell till it incinerates the gates of heaven. I'm an AIDS infection in human form, either taking life or with your naked wife shooting porn. You've been warned, like anyone I do a song with. I'll outshine you so fans don't notice you were on it. Fuck if I get publicized in the public eye. I'm broken up to have exhibit pimp my mother's ride. Trust has died in my circle and it's justified by people hating with me mistaken for some other guy. Like I won't find an A&R to gain his trust. Blaze a Dutch and lace the haze with angel dust. Then kidnap his bitch ass and rape his slut. It's payback for the artist on the shelf labels. Fuck. Stitches won't get stitches for taping us. They get rusty blade, razor cuts, stapled shut. Waking up, wrong side of the bed, no guiding light. Hungover every day, like which side is right? One side of life, wife wants war today. On the other side, I got bills I can't afford to pay. It's like I can't enjoy watching my daughter play. So fuck y'all, I'm doing me, nothing more to say now. Follow my lead, you've been doing it wrong. I go against the grain and refuse to conform. You've been warned about to crush the mold, plus I don't trust the soul, so I'm just swallowed by greed. I'm true to my song. I go against the grain and refuse to conform. You've been warned, I'm about to lose control. Let the truth be told, I'm son of a gun thugging with my cousin rifle smoke and a sniper scope that could pinpoint an isotope. On a lighter note, I would cash in my right to vote, convincing Cheney to grab George and slice his throat. Life's a joke, wife left me twice as broke. She likes ice and coach when I can't afford the price of soap. My righteous hopes are spun by this coke and rum. A sniper smoking gun and fighting folks for crumbs. To the naked eye, Bollock might appear normal, but I don't trust the soul, why would I trust mere mortals? I lack clear morals, roasting spliffs and roaches. Just taking the honest approach with hidden motives. So I said hate panic, get deranged brain damage. Supplying raw behind the boards in a straight jacket. Make a track with sample vocals and bass added about what I do, and this is what it came back with. Same insane madness you would expect. All jokes aside, so I suggest you move to the left. Or I make you swallow your pride, chew and digest. Pick a nice night to night, fight and duel to the death. Got too much respect not to live, so God forbid you force me to show just how real Bollock is. A god amongst men's politics and crazed thoughts. Me and the shroud are tearing a cut from the same cloth. What goes around comes around, I have to warn you. I'm the karma from your past coming back to haunt you. It's diabolic moment and why the shot town. Worldwide now, we got the game tied down. Come on. Follow my lead, you've been doing it wrong. I go against the grain and refuse to conform. You've been warned about to crush the mold, plus I don't trust the soul, so I'm just swallowed by greed. I'm true to my song. I go against the grain and refuse to conform. You've been warned, I'm about to lose control. Let the truth be told, but you look disgusting, telling my daughter her father's good for nothing. So we both know I had to leave. Then you take the fact that we have a seed and throw it back at me. Automatically became vindictive. Had to see pain inflicted every time I came to visit. And you'll see when she fights you.
Sit down,
Cause when you get spiteful and fuck with me, you're fucking up her life too. And she's what God sent me for. So I pray you bless me, Lord, cause it's not about us anymore. It's not about you and me. What the fuck is it gonna take to make you see?
It's not about you.
It's not about you and me. What the fuck is it gonna take to make you see?
It's not about you.
I quit putting up with you. Realized I couldn't fuck with you. Nothing I did was ever good enough for you. That's the truth and you know it. So stop the the confusion and focus. A Shayna's future is hopeless. You know this shit is trifle. That's why I grip the Bible, knowing our daughter's caught in a vicious cycle. I fight through deep depression. You're defeating a seasoned veteran. How can I win? My seed's the weapon. You never wore my shoes. Left for the courts to choose. I gotta gamble something I can't afford to lose. It's like living is worthless. Till I envisioned a purpose. What you did, I didn't deserve it. Wasn't perfect, but I tried my best. You'd collide, apply the stress. I was blind, thinking time's the test. But there's no way I'm your soulmate. That's like Nicole Brown and OJ's marriage being okay. It's too much trouble to see through. I hustle to feed you. You look down at me, I crumble beneath you. Bitch, you're immature. Mad at me cause you were thin before. Gained some weight and got insecure. I look above for help, through sickness plus the health. But how can I love you when you don't love yourself? I'm without a clue, but I know now it's true. Our daughter's the only good thing that ever came out of you. It's not about you and me. What the fuck is it gonna take to make you see?
It's not about you.
It's not about you and me. What the fuck is it gonna take to make you see?
It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about you.
What up? Diabolic. Been drinking all day. Taking over the game. Word. Oz Tarantino. Yeah. Triple out. Bitches step to the front. Where you at? Soldiers fall back. Yeah. Come on. Walk with me. Come on, come on, yo. Yo, if you like me, then you'll probably like me. And you might be out right now drinking a Long Island iced tea. If you got wifey, you remember not to bring her. And you're gonna drive home drunk and give cops the finger. Find some dro to twist, the Dutch, then open it. Roll the shit, and make sure I'm the one you smoking with. In a stolen 6, hydroplaning. On the clear view, in the rear view, 5 hoes gaining. But it's alright, that's life, you only live once. Smoke those 6 blunts and drive your whip drunk. This for live cats. In the club with 9 strap, playing my track. Drunk while they drive back from these streets out to Puff's Hampton Beach House. Taking a whole bottle to their head like Steve Stout. This for cats grinding for weekly cash. Catching a D we smash while my CD blast.
Get fucked up
Right now,
drive home drunk.
come on.
Get fucked up
All my soldiers,
drive home drunk.
all my bitches.
Everybody live your life. Get fucked up tonight. Everybody get it right. Fuck every bitch inside.
Yo, the fit survive, and you ain't fit without a 6 or 5. So live your lives with 22s equipped to drive and get fucked up. It's that simple. Ask every fan at the jams they pack into. Go find a bouncer who's twice your weight class and leave his face smashed with your champagne glass. Then skate fast, drive, get away, crash, and scream, fuck the cops while they pass. I don't care if you take cash to blaze hash. Walk a straight path to pump rock like Dame Dash. Keep it poppin' like me with people watching to see when Diabolic's debut LP is dropping. You can see in my eyes that I'm teaching you why I don't have to pull out to make you reach for the sky. So throw your hands up, scream and get live. If you are ready with me, don't even reply, just
Get fucked up
right now.
drive home drunk.
Come on,
Get fucked up
all my soldiers that drive up an X5. Mommy, let's slide to my crib and get high. You always got a place to crash like Left Eye. Shake your ass and breast size, let's rock tonight. Got bottles popped on ice, what's not to like? You're dressed to kill, radiating sex appeal. Sip this proof, let loose the stress you feel. Bring it on, strip the G-strings and thongs. You don't think it's wrong, come on, just sing the song.
Get fucked up
Right now,
drive home drunk.
come on,
Get fucked up
all my soldiers,
drive home drunk.
all my bitches.
Everybody live your life. Get fucked up tonight. Everybody get it right. Get fucked up tonight. drive drunk tonight. Immortal technique, drive drunk tonight. Stronghold, drive drunk tonight. Travis McFed, drive drunk tonight. My boy Dexter, drive drunk tonight. Lou Cypher, drive drunk tonight. Everybody, drive drunk tonight. Fuck it. We out. One.
Yo, as a kid on the school bus, I made a few bucks, sticking my classmates with a sharpened toothbrush. Then I grew up, saw your watch was nice, got lots of ice, and you on the wrong block tonight. No cops in sight, and I can aim a Glock precise. I just rather rob your wife with a pocket knife on the block late. So if you got papes a cop weight, clearly I'ma stick you like scotch tape. I'm upstate bound for LI on a Greyhound with 8 pounds of dro I stole on the way down. I'm quick to hijack your best 5 tracks. Baseline, kick, snare, sample, and hi-hat. The plot thickens when you're 23 shoplifting. The clock's ticking and those last 6 shots kicked in a shit box whipping till I see a nice range. The sides wipe you from the right lane soon as the light change. Run your pocket, hand over your cash. Make it fast, I'ma have to whoop your ass. Run your pockets when I'm on your block. I'ma take what you got whether you like it or not. Run your pockets. You a rapper with dope? I'ma catch you after this show. Grab it and go. Run your pockets. I got a daughter to feed, so best believe what you got is more than I need. Yo, it's like me. I'm the kid at the bar you might see, stealing tips to buy Long Island iced tea. Broken shiesty, snatching your Rolex while you alone on your way back from the coat check. Don't have any dough left, that's the bottom line. So if I see cats ballin', I'm fast to rob them blind for a pound of swag. 16 ounces bag, blindfolded, wrist tied, bound and gagged. I'm ruthless, I never show cats mercy. So run your dough stacks in that throwback jersey. I throw slaps early, but I'm spraying next time. Snatching your advance the day you get signed. I ain't toy yet, so my life is pure stress. That's why I left you bleeding all over your velour sweats. At your doorstep, and I don't even know you, but I'm snatching your dough to reinvest it in my own crew. Run your pocket, hand over your cash. Make it fast, I'ma have to whoop your ass. Run your pockets when I'm on your block. I'ma take what you got whether you like it or not. Run your pockets. You a rapper with dope? I'ma catch you after this show. Grab it and go. Run your pockets. I got a daughter to feed, so best believe what you got is more than I need. Yo, submerged in debt, where dough earns respect. I stuck my first connect, sold half, burned the rest. I'll take the dough you make while you're holding weight too. This way I can flip peas like a lowercase q. No one hates you, but we know your address. I'm the one who snatched the dough that you owe your connects. Every known rapper, give me your dough after the show, or I'll go have the car and a toe tag and get bitch slapped till bones fracture and ribs crack. Paying A&R to know where the CEO lives at. Kidnapping exec, gun to his navel, running the labels, cash passed under the table, while the head in charge of artists and repertoires getting scarred. Ran for his dough and credit cards, celebs and stars. Your funds are profit, don't get dumb and pop shit. Come on, run your pockets, run your pocket, hand over your cash. Make it fast, I'ma have to whoop your ass. Run your pockets when I'm on your block. I'ma take what you got whether you like it or not. Run your pockets. You a rapper with dope? I'ma catch you after this show. Grab it and go. Run your pockets. I got a daughter to feed, so best believe what you got is more than I need.
Feel good music right here, man. Yeah, it is. Johnny Vegas, you played your cards right on this one, homie. I'm
just trying to make y'all feel good with this here. Feel right. I really am. I'm serious. This is uplifting music. Nah, wait a minute. Fuck y'all. Yeah, fuck y'all. I shoot up the needle breaks, got deceitful traits at the Last Supper, stealing food off people's plates, dodging P's and Jakes for this cheese I chase, the cool villain, selling school children weed I lace. Pollock needs his space, so he'd appreciate if the population of New York would gladly leave the state. I don't believe in faith, I believe that Jesus aged, let me hear fiending and screaming a demon's face. So my words come to life when I tour in hell. I don't write, my rhymes, they go record themselves. Got a mind of their own and some organ cells, they plot against me. They opened the trap door, I fell, hit rock bottom. Now I got problems, no solution. Money talk, speaking in tongues is so confusing. No conclusion, drink away the soul pollution. Blackout of black house, smoking drove them puke. I'm a asshole when I'm walking the streets saying fuck cops while they walking the beat, and I'll be that. Till I'm in a coffin deceased, so watch what the fuck you say when you're talking to me. I'm a asshole when I'm walking the streets saying fuck cops while they walking the beat, and I'll be that. Till I'm in a coffin deceased, so watch what the fuck you say when you're talking to me. I'm the pure demon with door keys in the 4 seasons, force feeding your horse semen till the score's even. Before breathing, I open my 2 eyeballs, reach for the stars, I made your blue skies fall. Ain't my fault, my brain just came apart. I'm trying to keep it together like the game on Change Your Heart. You played the part, I ain't in the same regards. I'm in the hood lace, foot racing with a St. Bernard. Got paper to chase, but it made an escape, so I'm raising the stakes, taking combinations for safes. Agents and jakes, watching every single movement, so I'll keep an eye out like that singer Houston. I stink of booze and it makes things confusing. Drinking, puking, porn, and the diamond rings I'm boosting. Promoting violence, just praying I'll reach you. I'm not just an asshole, I'm an inspirational speaker. Ha ha, fuck y'all. I'm a asshole when I'm walking the streets saying fuck cops while they walking the beat, and I'll be that. Till I'm in a coffin deceased, so watch what the fuck you say when you're talking to me. I'm a asshole when I'm walking the streets saying fuck cops while they walking the beat, and I'll be that. Till I'm in a coffin deceased, so watch what the fuck you say when you're talking to me. I'm close to the edge, the next man that's over it. Got wifey pushing buttons like Def Jam's promoting it. So I throw the dick to any hole that seems possible. Holding a heartbeat, and the heartbeat's optional. I'm chucking Belvedere, knowing hell is here. When I battle Satan, an image of myself appears. I'm like, fuck it, 2 Dutches and a 12 a beer. Cause either you just shit yourself or I can smell the fear. So tell these queers who claim to clap and shoot, they got me losing my patience like a malpractice suit. I booby trap the booth with C4, so when the door closed, I'll separate your limbs from your torso. Made your whore go to some distinguished doctor. She complained how I drew blood when I finger popped her. I'm the type to wipe my ass with the best you did. I'm ready to die, so why the fuck would I let you live? I'm a asshole when I'm walking the streets saying fuck cops while they
Forget what you knew. Welcome to the motherfucking battlefield.
I two-step with Lucifer, and ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Starved this famine with my stomach growling, like someone shouting 100,000 times louder than thunder pounding. Fuck around and I'll punch your mouth in. I'm king of the mountain with my life in this project like it's public housing. Counting on the fact I firebomb entire songs and won't stop till the world's inside my palm like Viacom. Diabolic, I'll supply the higher wattage via fiber optic wire till you acquire some kind of knowledge. Cause life made me grow wiser than old timers, hot-headed like the Ghost Rider behind a slow driver. Soul survivor, flowing live is second nature, so don't test. It's best to save your breath like respirators. I throw a punch at your ribs that gives your lungs asthma and has you pouring out your guts faster than Dutch masters. Drunk bastard, past the point of no return like Denzel, tricking Ethan Hawke into smoking Sherm. Judgment overturned, holding court like Mordecai. Immortalized when I make statues bleed and portraits cry. I'll go to war for mine, rebel army, guard the border. I'm in the trenches barking orders like I'm Sergeant Slaughter. Pray to Jesus H for mercy and plead your case, cause on the front lines you're dead the second that you see my face.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box, is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
success of my music was theoretic, but my revenge is sweet enough to murder diabetics. Eugenics, Procter & Gamble, credit racial science. Couldn't produce a more aggressive intellectual giant. Nephilim, bury him with the bullets left in him. My heart is blacker than the children of Thomas Jefferson, blacker than back in the days of the tar and feathering. A cancerous endocrine, the evil as American, the hatchet and the sticks, the fascist emblem. You could call that conspiracy theory. I don't give a motherfuck. You could get your motherfuck. National security's a cold war to cover up. Hold that down. I look at character. Never let the color get to you. I got white revolutionaries like Muslims in Chechnya, percussion dumping like the Russian mafia over you. But even they know what it's like when you fighting for Svoboda, so with the Slavic or Islamic vodka, gin tonic, drunken fantasies are cool, son. But here's the grim logic: you niggas wanna play industry and start to be rich until they fuck you for millions. Like Paul McCartney's bitch, my lions live inside a box like Jumanji. Sick niggas that'll stab you up like Indira Gandhi. So never desecrate the space on which I meditate. My thoughts rip through tank armored metal plates and start to resonate to the spot where Moses caused the sea to separate. The place that the prophet Muhammad started to levitate. The exact moment that Jesus rose set awake and Siddhartha became the Buddha that regenerates. Half a bar over, but I bring it home colder than dead soldiers. So controller, holder of knowledge, so fuck Dianetics. I'm like the whole librarian Kemet with Anunnaki genetics.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line.
I am a biomechanical giant violent animal. I wrote the beat like putting cyanide in a sample. Why am I always branded as a maniacal man? You will automatically go into overdrive when I hand you the wheel. I'm the man of steel, fam, straight run a lot. You ain't see me coming like an Anne Frank money shot. Champagne, what I pop, damn blade cut him off. Go bananas, I'ma chop, plantain gonna stop. I got the spirit of my ancestors, so when I talk, you can tell it in my hand. Just that I'm Italian, so get to rallying. But when I see food, I serve rapscallions. My fits of rage are hitting when I flip the page. I'm coming at you bitches sicker than a dick with age. Y'all dinner, but when I win, I wanna whip soufflés. You can bet you get your sweet ass licked for days.
Quote my rhyme, cause they know the flow ill. Real rappers, they know the flow ill. Quote my rhyme, real rappers is hard to find. Quote my rhyme, cause they know the flow ill. Real rappers, they know the flow ill. Quote my rhyme, why put you in the verse?
I ain't a mad rapper, just an MC with a temper.
I'm draining your life force, hang 'em and strangle with my chords. Been a player since my roots, shaking that dice raw. Head crack, neck snap, oh, better get back. When I lay him down, I ain't talking about his neck snap. Dead
I run amok, so fuck what you're telling me. Why not? If I stop, time follows and hell would freeze. Quote my rhyme, cause they know the flow ill. Real rappers, they know the flow ill. Quote my rhyme, real rappers is hard to find. Quote my rhyme, cause they know the flow ill. Real rappers, they know the flow ill. Quote my rhyme, why put you in the verse?
I ain't a mad rapper, just an MC with a temper.
Vincent, sick friends. Watch the spot get blown. Step to this, your good is gone.
Once upon a time up on this mic.
Like the Hulk, I got some big green balls that pulsating, pulling me down 16 floors, and they swell even bigger when you piss me off, like violation of a treaty. This means war. Talk bad about me when word gets back to me. I'ma act rudely, bust a cap like Jack Ruby. I'm that loony, that shady, mad gloomy. I giggle like it tickles when the artist tattoo me. I'm insane, I don't feel pain. I can fall the face off the map and I won't feel shame. The acclaim I receive is cause I show skills ain't determined by how many dope deals made. I'm bugged, I do mad drugs, I chew cats up. Keep
people show my crew mad love. And if you ain't getting buzz, that's too bad, cuz I'm fresh like the first record from Wu-Tang was. Motherfucker.
Cooks in sense with sick friends. Watch the spot get blown. Step to this, your good is gone.
Once upon a time up on this mic.
For years been decapitating, still here with a hatchet waiting, while careers are dilapidating. Revered as the wrath of Satan, making rappers choke on the writtens and focus on quitting. Potent and spitting, gripping on mics while you're stroking the chicken. With both hands on the throat of my victim, his vocals I'm ripping. Body bags you chose to be sipped in, a bow is constricting. Your guts are totally spilling. Fuck how you supposed to be feeling. Provoke killing and get your family's veins blown to the ceiling, seeing red. My craft's been sewn like a needle and thread. Thoughts are evil for haunting people while they're sleeping in bed. Butter MCs eating with bread, they easily spread. Writing with a pencil's the only time you squeeze it some lead. The beast need to be fed, the scene needs to be read. Snack on a piece of your leg, uncrack a teeth like an egg. Collapse and bleed as you beg. Impact the feet to your chest, and after releasing some stress, I'll gladly beat you to death. Ill.
One rhyme to the next. Cooks in sense with sick friends. Watch the spot get blown. Step to this, your good is gone.
Once upon a time up on this mic.
Yo, fuck the radio, it's hard for me to get in tune. Deep in the outer space, I'm still screaming, give me room. Past the stars, I crash bars like a college kid. Rhyme heavy till my mind's empty like my pockets is. Block the bridge, you're building up with the murder sound. If you ain't built for the murder, bitch, then I burn it down. Burn your crown for trying to be the king and not. It's checkmate in my space, trying to pick a spot. Trick a fox out the box with some eggs and ham. Rolling up, smoke 'em out was my second plan. You ain't gotta like the style, but respect the man, cause I keep it a buck, so fuck tryna stretch your band. Better man like Pearl Jam up in 94. Finding comfort in the smell of a vinyl store. Ringing bells like the class is in session. I'm tryna do something for the lasting impression.
One rhyme to the next. Cooks in sense with sick friends. Watch the spot get blown. Step to this, your good is gone.
Once upon a time up on this mic.
I murder shit, leaving no trace of residue, no DNA, no footprint from an A6 tennis shoe. No weapon, no exhibit A or extra clues, just brains on a coroner's scale. I'm way ahead of you. My mistake, I'll break your head in two. Mask on a surgeon's face and certain plates with metal screws. Real talk, I need to make some revenue. I see the way, do the shit people say they never do. Check one, check the two, smoking orange crush. Fire shit, scorch the crust till the core erupts. Violence in the house, can't afford the mortgage, thus the doors are shut. Got it locked down and boarded up. I'll go to war for some sort of rush, there's more of us. Sure enough, I will pour a cup and call you bluff. Talking tough, end up like you fought Rocky 10-4, over and out.
Yes, y'all, cop.
One rhyme to the next. Cooks in sense with sick friends. Watch the spot get blown. Step to this, your good is gone.
Once upon a time up on this mic.
If I had my feet cut off in a race, I still advance. Thrashing all those who step in my path like an avalanche. Extreme pleasure, carving skin, my emotions are intense. Rip your heart, ejaculate on it, that's my kind of romance. I have plenty of brains, no common sense for an offense. Piss me off, you piss yourself, choke you with your own hands. You still wanna pose, be my guest, put your life to the test. And A plus for your courage, but a B minus for your dumbass. The real Undertaker, bitch, I put you 6 feet under. But first, it's you win on vampires, couldn't kill my hunger. A madman in a mad world, stuck on sick thoughts. Unstoppable, I'll go head to head. Looking down juggernauts, my thong is a flamethrower. Yours a cock blower, I won't stab you, I'll mash you with a huge lawnmower. Ready to die, fearing nothing, yelling fuck the police. My revenge will spill enough blood to flood your entire street.
Like big first out, I'm ready to die, to die. Like big first out, I'm ready to die, to die. Like big first out, I'm ready to die.
Word up, yeah. I'm a beast, and I won't stop vibing out the beats. The pigs fly 1,000 feet above the highest mountain peak. Y'all were lying sound asleep, quiet counting sheep. Now hoes
like Muslims eating pork on Ramadan. Screaming Assalamu alaikum and making atomic bombs. Drinking Manischewitz, plotting who to drop it on. A phenomenon existing eons beyond the limits. I don't drop science, I rewrite the laws of quantum physics. I've heard enough of your rapper spit, and I'm totally disgusted. When my saliva hits a platinum, my shit, I get it rusted. Ripping out your Adam's apple, think it as an advantage. You suck, I could smash you by simply using sign language. If I'm putting a casket instantly, the wood will start to rot. I'm 16s all over your team and bury them in snots. Elton John will smack you for being so much of a fag. Moonstones falling, you'll be wrapped in 7 body bags.
Like big first album, I'm ready to die. Like big first album, I'm ready to die. Like big first album, I'm ready to die. Ready to die.
Dump a body, motherfucker. Evil intentions. Self-titled. Diabolic. See Lance on the orchestra like the motherfucking torches up at Scorcher Fuck. Let's go. I paint pictures in blood. That's my art of war hobby. If it wasn't for that, I'd be robbing stores probably. But don't think I won't do it. Dipstick. I'ma still purse snatch bitches and keep they lipstick so I could put it on you and call you Candyman. And the 5th time I say it, I'ma murk you in your pansy fans. The Glock will tear through your rocker-wear. Put this infrared dot marker on the back of your S-dot Carters. Ain't nobody rock harder than this. Take a hoe out to dinner and I'm charging a bitch. Your whole crew is corn huskers, cause beef you don't handle. Self-titled logo engraved on my guns on each handle. Animal Floridian derelict, slang knowledge delegate. Make your body a floating island for pelicans. We pulling heights, homie, the cops can't stop her. Elvis imposter jumping out of helicopters and I'm
We
switched.
making the name, ain't no faking the fame. Commercial rappers raping the game. I don't take it in vain, forsaking the flame. Start praising my name, formaldehyde and sacred the same. Bringing hip-hop back from the place that we came. Blazing the chain, hazing the brain, amazing, insane. Strange days, lacing the pain with chasing the cane. Special K and strains the strange, chasing the change, phasing my reign, maintaining place in domain. Throw you off a mezzanine, out to get the Getty Green. Down your ass in ethylene, light a match and let you scream. Mice and rats digest your spleen, life is fast and death is mean. Device to flash and rest and clean, heist and rap the best you've seen. Master and core, last fast to implore. Disaster and war, hammer and Thor. Damage your jaw cause your grammar is poor. Cannibal core, stabbing the whore, glad back, gagged and dragged on the floor. There's some more rapture in store.
Fuck the world, I run the
see the man in the mirror, I see an animal clearer. The teeth look sharper, ain't a man that's much realer. I do somersaults and flips with nunchucks like a Ninja Turtle. I'm very bold, I'll sell crack on an infomercial. I tell you what, if I don't get the props I deserve, I'ma leave you bleeding by the curb, and that's my mama's word. Bank account commas absurd, cause I sell specialty rap music and sell out concerts. My favorite spot in the sporting goods is the hunting section. They got slingshots and crossbows and other types of weapons. Camouflage vests and fully stocked with the lead. Next style over, I could go fishing instead. And to the fake ones, your salary's low. Flow cornier than VH1 romance reality shows. And y'all know I use a body wash to clean my shoddy off, cause it's been catching back splatter from hacking through body parts.
A southern rebel that'll leave your vital levels flat. You won't be hot until you die and give the devil dap. You about as stupid as that pot that called the kettle black. I be conscious rapping, but now even Geppetto strapped. Here to take the ghetto back. Hush the wax stanzas. Taking it back to when rapping was talk between Black Panthers. I'm Hewitt, Newton or Freeman, all the above. You ain't even Huey Lewis, ain't got no power or love. And what's sadder, you won't touch rungs on Jake's ladder. Universally unworthy of time, space, or matter. You hot as in anger, not as in magma. Dick is Death Valley, you are Alaska. I mastered the range, you mastered the lane. And the day that you're the flame, I'm the rain. Strange, hot nigga.
Big booty, Twitter, vixen, selfie type. Even make your main chick say she quiet. Some dumb reason say a threesome be. Feel a gaze blazing at you, laser beam. Face is the bomb, body's detonator. We talking black folk field elevator. Think it's cool now, fool later, see us. Every time you leave, think you out being. Seeking her forgiveness, she gon' tell you hell is. And she hope you go in summer when it's even more. Eyes even glowing, Terminator red. Shooting through your past, red dot beam. Shoulder so cold, making igloo seem. Pushing all the buttons, make the topic seem. There's no makeup sex, so.
All these girls, man, they just want sweat some star. But I don't get gassed up like an electric car. And I don't need a ski mask to rob these bitches of the innocence. I'm at the strip club seducing several Russian immigrants. Single moms, I'm so DTF. I hate it, quit it, then report the bitch to DCF. I'm so Bobby Brown, not the new edition days. Never stop my ignorant ways, not as long as pimpin' pays apps.
In the strip club, why the dancers look? Damn, I'm the money sticking to them, cause she back sweat, make them look.
If we gon' start from scratch, start with wax. If there's no dish, then there's no rap. Records, albums, vinyl, the facts. Give us a stack of records and we'll give you 12 tracks. The agreement turned semen 40 years ago. Hip-hop, the vinyl frontier. The embryo, 2 turntables, a mic, and a closed stereo. DJ, 1 MC, the Imperial. Many put their muse to it. Sit bop, sit rock, sit blues through it. From classical to jazz, we can who's who it, or blow the dust off and groove to it. Let's ride. B-side on the wreck drive. You know that crack'll give the best high. Give me a needle, a cartridge, a partridge, some tree. 45s and a 33, let it be. Hey.
A new format hit the scene like way back. It was smaller and more convenient than 8-track. You could pop it in your car on a long drive. Play the album or fast forward to song 5. If you passed the song, you had to rewind it back. It was kinda frustrating trying to find a track. Memorex, Ampex down to TDK. Whether Biz was on the radio or BDK. When they was on the air, I was on the pause button. I had the best taste, but I ain't trying to cause nothing. Cause everybody thought they paused it. I got it, that which makes you cool.
It's the format, baby. My relationship with bass and kicks had come full circle. Plastic and cheap, but I clap to the beat. Stab the repeat button and keep running. And that's something you can't get from tape dubbing. Skip the skips with the flick of the wrist. More time to check what's sick on the list. The fickle dismiss this little digital disc. But try and play vinyl in the whip, it'll skip. And it's 96, I'm trying to get laid now. So's the format with binary laid down. Ones and O's and O's and ones. Flood the boats with flows and drums. Blunts get blown in my homie's truck. We sitting on chrome, lil bone thugs. We got wheels, we ain't trying to walk, man. See these nuts as dust on my Walkman. Damn.
Follow me entering this digital odyssey. Holy matrimony, but harder to see. Everywhere but non-existent. What a conundrum. Upgraded, but they say that we forgot where we come from. The past feels even further with every second. Off the record, the coming and going of KBPS's. In the day of the instant message, the message is misdirected and the receiver seems to be disconnected. But don't complain, love gain. Even after the flood came in and left our neighbors oversaturated with no computer love. Just computer bugs. Hate the virus and not the hacker, that's what a loser does. Meanwhile, the kids are playing shoot 'em ups, trying to be the 2.0 version of Super Thug. Press resets. Any era you wish to visit is next. Hold on as we eject.
up the horror. Said she couldn't love me till tomorrow. Oh, the disdain when tomorrow never came. Was a moth to her flame named Martyr. Met her on the Martyr King station, oh the irony. So many wrinkles in my mind, and no time she would iron me out. Help me find what I was about. Give me water that could last in a drought. You see, me, I was lost. In the shadow of death, she had the valleys and peaks. And with the shallowest breath, she told me about light. Took me right to the crest, showed me darkness. Heartlessness walked in its depths. I was kept between them legs when she refereed me. Was confused, but the clues brought the best I could be to the top.
Yeah, motherfuckers! We're back! Pharaoh click, motherfucker! Yeah! That's Stevie Gangsta! Apathy! Self-titled! Kamachi! Vinny P! Out of space! 7LEF! I put you up on the IV, not the Roman numeral 4, but the IV that leads to the funeral floor. Wax gets melted, breaks bones, fractures, pelvic speeds through space and cracks, glass astronaut helmets. Face it, motherfucker, I could pay to get rid of you. I got more heads in the hood than pagan rituals. A new tyrannical force for you to fear, known to kill and keep human ears. The souvenirs, a shapeshifter, face slitter, paper getter, taping sister, raping sister, making sister, take it in the face it if you're facing us. Block off a 30-block radius. I throw more blows than boxing Dr. Octavius.
Ever since we made some noise, I learned people love a winner. We the quality of deep dish rims. Y'all the hub spinners, tough sinners. Break bread with Jesus at dinner, protected by your heavenly force. Fuck a minister, niggas know better. No one's letter is better than mine. Every time I rhyme is metal, the terror level is high. Plus I testify, it's best you die than to find the truth deep down in the mountain of lies. Down in size, I'm outing you guys deep in the dirt. Clocking in and out of rap, hell, y'all fiending for work. When I'm breathing, yo, it's treason with the semen is worth. Non-believing make me steam and make you me in the earth.
Hey yo, it's my world, and I won't stop. And if you stand in my way, you bound to get popped. In the land where you lay and fade from straight shots, I demand that you pay and stray from strange blocks. I'm the man that you pray, don't spray the flames hot. I can tan in the blaze for days and stain cops. I astound in the maze, y'all praise the same God. I'ma pound out your brain and scrape the graveyard. Have you shout out in pain, y'all say y'all brave heart. I'ma box up your frame and play the same card. And I'm out for fame, space bars and quasars. Pharaohs rock the game, no shame, we hate y'all.
Yeah, raw motherfucking rap, hardcore shit, 94 shit. Shoot the fucking place up, yeah.
AOTP, blast through your army fatigue. Damage your team, the competition done it with ease. Gun in my sleeve, cause nowadays homicide is my steed. Collecting my cream, I'm living your dream and peeping your scheme. Put you on lean from right hooks, pausing your jokes. Fake crooks need to hit them books. Learn the rules of the game, 2 to your brain, 3 to your frame. Incredible pain, you getting drenched in that November rain. We the opposite of that whack shit. Trash man, the clap rap hit, you die tragic. 5'6", professional assassin. Rocking these mics and repping my fan with passion. Remember it's cute.
Kill your man and your parents, we be demanding and granting appearance. At the minimum, I'm venom, damage your lyrics. We be like Manny Ramirez, compatible with the radical, magical and emphatical. I'm a battle till I shatter your clavicle. Call me Admiral, raising the temper the room. I'm the emperor, remember I never surrender. I dismember platoons, your petty men are buffoons. We send them to the tune, a stack of my venom enters their wounds. I mentally bloom, exhume tunes with dope lyrics. Tupac's alive and well, Big L, the devil's son, Rosamel with dope lyrics. Never regret, AOTP, these stood rappers hit the deck.
Courtesy of the streets, make it a microphone, Middle East. My specialty on a bomber envelope in my lyric sheets. Knock turbans off the sheets. Used to pipe bomb downtown Israeli boutiques. Full of dead toys with their dreams no longer in arm's reach. That's what I call dealing with calm speech. When I alarm your peaks, inscribed in a peasant's palm is a blessed song. If you drawing your weapons wrong, then ain't no stepping on. My 45 is my weapon. My culture's the holster with 7-inch slugs is kept in.
What the human race is suffering from is mass hypnosis. We are being hypnotized by people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers.
We are in a country and in a world that is being run by unbelievably sick people. The chasm between what we're told is going on and what is really going on is absolutely enormous.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These
motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us fight and be slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and won't awaken to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
Everybody a slave, only some are aware that the government releasing poison in the air. That's the reason I collect so many guns in my lair. I ain't never caught slipping, never underprepared. Yeah, they shade sign on me, they display it proudly. George Bush, the grandson of Alistair Crowley. They want you to believe the lie that the enemy Saudi. The enemy ain't Saudi, the enemy around me. It's fluoride in the water, but nobody know that. It's also a prominent ingredient in Prozac. For real? How could any government bestow that upon people who believe in political throwback? That's not all that I'm here to present you. I know about the Black Pope and Solomon's Temple. Yeah. About the Vatican assassins and how they will get you. And how they clone Barack Hussein Obama in a test tube.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit. What happened to the home of the brave? These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us fight and be slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and won't awaken to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end.
Whoever built the pyramids had knowledge of electrical power, and you know that that's the information that they suppress and devour. Who you think the motherfuckers that crashed in the tower? Who you think that made it turn into ash in an hour? The same ones that invaded your own, the ones that never told you about the skeletons on the moon. Yeah, the ones that poison all the food you consume, the ones that never told you about the Mount Vesuvius tombs. The bird flu is a lie, the swine flu is a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise? Yeah, the polio vaccine made you die. It caused cancer and it cost a lot of people their lives. Do y'all know about Bohemian Grove? How the world leaders sacrificing children in robes? Lucifer is God in the public school system. I suggest you open up your ears and you listen.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit. What happened to the home of the brave? These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us fight and be slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and won't awaken to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
The greatest hypnotist on planet Earth is a oblong box in the corner of the room. It is constantly telling us what to believe is real.
If you can persuade them that what they see with their eyes is what there is to see, you can't. Because they'll laugh in the face of an explanation that portrays the
He's
bigger
allowed
picture.
me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck dirty hell. Immortal technique. Got guns too, nigga. Killer Mike. Fuck Terminator, nigga. Brother Ali. Fuck Rambo. No. Yeah. Yeah. The ghetto is like a prison with invisible bars. No matter where you at, it always follow you where you are. And it's hard out there for a pimp to get out of, but it's harder for the hooker that he beat the shit out of. I got niggas underground in the Confederate States, ironically running from slavery that prison creates. So I never hate on the South, I respect their vision. I just hate on niggas that promote Samboism and white execs that love to see us in that position. They reflect the stereotypes of America's vision. They want us dancing, cooning and hollering, only respect us for playing sports and modeling. More than racism, it's staying out of GD. 50 get you gangs and our people still poor. If we really run the streets, we should really end war.
Civil war for the soul of a nation. This is a struggle to save civilization. Demonstrations of violation of mental colonization. Civil war for the soul of a nation. We fight for the future of our civilizations. Destroy the corrupt government organizations. Trying to survive cultural assassination.
Listen, our hearts were torn apart just like y'all was. Watching towers full of souls fall to sawdust. Every time we called your office, you ignored us. Now you're holding hearings on us all inside of Congress. Microscopes on us, asking which the hardest. My answer was was in line with all of the founding fathers. I think Patrick said it best, give me liberty or death. I shall never accept anything less. You claim innocence, you play victimless, but you gave the kiss of death in the name of self-defense. Slavery and theft of other nations to the end of pacifying your citizenry with excess. We believe in freedom just as security, but they're only pure when they're applied universally. So certainly if I rage against the machine, my aim was only to clean the germs out of the circuitry. Urgently putting fear inside your heart, make you burn Qurans and tell me not to build a mosque. Me, my wife and babies, we ain't never made you hard. We just wanna touch our head to the floor and talk to God. Ask him to remove every blemish from our heart. The greatest threat of harm doesn't come from any bomb. The moment you refuse the human rights for just a few, what happens when that few includes you? Civil war.
Seeking salvation underground, decadence and negligence, paralyzed the economic infrastructure, weaker than it ever been. A consequence, now anarchy rules. Jacob playing hot potato, dropping these jewels, watching these fools abandon truth when they rhyme. They hang around Flav's neck, they all big time. Mainstream's encrypted with a virus, hijacked like an oil tanker by Somali pirates, adorn the battle armor of a verbal assassin, setting off napalm with murderous passion. Genocidal fallout, martyrs, casualties, Krylon tapestries, ashes and memories. This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box, is how you head home.
This is napalm, Greek fire, white phosphorus, justified genocide, judgment days, politics. Preach life and liberty, but give the world the opposite. So I play Jesus, casting devils out the populace. We are all casualties of war. We are all casualties of war. We are all casualties of war. We are all casualties of war.
This be your rebel army course in assaulting. Slice like a sultan, scorch you like molten lava. Spit it to the heavens like a gospel. Bitch niggas stripped from my violence like the Gaza. Lethal transcriber, convoys and wordplay. Build a code following, call me Slimothy McVeigh. Forces separated, lyrical landmine, beats get detonated. Anybody feeling liberated, get obliterated. Lasting impressions from maniacal discretion. The war zone, each lost limb should be a lesson learned. Make you incessantly burn from the fucking napalm. You a slacker, see the rebel arms for faculty. Underground barracks be the last stand for cavalry. Screws close, get oxidized, glucose and calories. Stuck in the cell by my 16 bars. Change the P to a C, cause you a casualty of war.
This is napalm, Greek fire, white phosphorus, justified genocide, judgment days, politics. Preach life and liberty, but give the world the opposite. So I play Jesus, casting devils out the populace. We are all casualties of war. 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 I never tried to be Jay-Z or Big Papa. I'm underground like them dead children buried in Gaza. I see through the eyes of a generation yet to be born. I come from an alternate future where freedom is born. I refuse to pledge allegiance like Jehovah's Witnesses. Take your shot and eat off that shit like photosynthesis. You niggas don't understand the world that I come from, but you understand the casualty of war when you become one. Your mother raped by soldiers, gave birth to a brother. Now you understand what it's like to hate and love a motherfucker. The chemical structure of food and water corrupted, children abducted for organ harvesting, production and function of epidemic sprayed that a man made. Of that genetic upgrades are only given to slaves. So I'm on a crusade with rocket propelled grenades to change history with the rebel army brigade. Nigga, we are all casualties of war. We are all casualties of war. Rebel we are all casualties of war. 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 Be a barren wasteland. Casualties of war.
immortal technique. DJ M.
Still make the world panic more than gang faggots. Lead masses go beyond banging fuck religion. Meditate with the boys, start ramming horns with the Jewish. I'm talking saddle with Muslims. Speak Gnostic when I walk through Jerusalem. Cleanse you, come and swell out, drill a code of suit. We been through the stars, seen a verse named Jesus. These ain't clues, right? Truth ain't to wake the youth. Before they wasted talent, end up locked in the chute. Come on, I'm culminating when I'm in the meridian. Illumination, fuck being an idiot. A master mason when I'm building my pyramid. Medicine man, blowing up the schools of Americans. A legend, go tell a friend. Determination to leave my fam and war to cross though we kill a minute man. I'm living paranoid, I think it's the end.